Darren Hall had to get taken out for a concussion, had to get evaluated for a concussion. Bam went out early with an ankle. Cody Simon went out with a knee, and then Trey went out with a neck. I know you guys will ask me. They took him to a hospital. I think he'll fly home with us, so that's good to see. That's a good football team. We didn't do enough all three phases. Like, we got to play a little bit better here, complementary football. Anytime we had chances to get some momentum back, then one of the three phases kind of let us down. So we can't dig a hole like that versus a good football team. I think we started down 17-0 there. Battled back, had a chance to cut it to a one-score game at one point, just couldn't get it done. So we'll go back to work tomorrow.
I know looking at a bright spot, Trey was amazing today, and he's had an amazing season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you think? I mean, for him to kind of come out and play like that, especially given the circumstances, it just seems impressive.
Yeah, it is. I'm proud of him too because he kept his composure. They obviously had a plan for him, a couple different things they were trying to do against him, and he still makes plays for us. He's obviously a premier player for a reason. I'm glad we have him.
Seems like a trend now that you guys fall behind early in a lot of these games. Do you think your team is ready to play early this season?
Yeah, I think so. We got to look at it. The first, I think it was a two-play drive touchdown. So. We got to do a better job there starting games, and then we turn it over on special teams on a kickoff return, and all of a sudden you're down 10-0. And offense hasn't even touched the field. So we just got to collectively do better three phases to not dig ourselves holes.
What do you see? What are you seeing that's making you think?
Yeah, I think better execution.
No, but why do you think they are ready to play?
No, they're ready to play.
How much right now is, and I know everybody's got to step up, but how much right now is the guys that are filling in on defense that are, maybe just not quite to the level of the guys you've lost?
I'm confident in everybody we put out there. They all have a role. They got to assume roles. They got to go out and play well. That's everybody involved.
What did you see the defense not do well enough today?
I mean, we didn't contest some routes well enough. Some zone distribution was off. We let the quarterback get out of the pocket. Run game, I thought it was like boom or bust. It was either going for 1 or 2 or 10 yards, and then we gave up some explosives. You're not going to win games losing the explosive play battle or the takeaway battle. So we lose it 2-0. The takeaway battle and explosive plays, they had a lot more than us. You're not going to win.
We've asked you a lot about the offensive play calling. Do you think the defensive play calling is good enough?
Yeah, I do.
You talked a few weeks ago about the importance of finishing well even after being eliminated from the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think this team is not finishing?
Oh, I mean, we got beat by a good football team today. We didn't play well enough, and we're going to go back to work tomorrow. We got Atlanta coming at home. It's our last home game. We'll play well.
Is it concerning to you how this team has kind of reacted to that playoff elimination 2 weeks ago?
No.
You punted down 2 scores with 7 minutes left in the game. What went into that decision?
Yeah, I feel like if you don't get it there and they score, the game's over. Normally, I'm very, the first drive, I think, of the second half, it was, I think, a 4th and 2 or 4th and 1. We went for that one. I didn't love where we were on the field to go for that with the distance that it was. It's a good question, too.
Did you think you got enough pressure to see his strike?
I don't know. I mean, I thought the times that we did have pressure, he kind of bought some time. So, we always got to affect the quarterback better. I think, we tried some different things, 4-man rush, 5-man rush. He did a good job of not taking negative plays and getting out of trouble.
You had a couple different offensive linemen in there. It felt like there were times where it felt like it held up pretty decently considering the pass rush. Did you see that?
I did. I mean, I thought, to that #1 defense in the NFL, driven by that front, I thought they battled hard and did a really good job.
Why did you take out Fryer for Jacobs?
We were just going into the game, wanted to see them both play. I thought they both did a good job.
It seemed like Walt made an impact again. What did you see out of him today?
I'd probably have to watch the tape with a critical eye there. But, he's an active, disruptive player, and the more he plays, the better he's going to get.